Hello, everyone. I want to talk about why estrangement is so one-sided. And who are on certain sides will disagree with what I'm saying simply because they can't see uh, the other side. Everyone says, well, it's always the grass is always greener. So they're on the green side and we're on the opposite side, and so they can't see, and nor will they grasp what I'm referring to. But eventually, maybe they will if they go through the same situation or have the same experience. Let's just say you're out with your family, and this has happened before. It's been on the news where a lone gunman comes into a mall, a shopping center, etc., and starts opening fire on people, and you have maybe your keys and your cell phone, and let's just say your son or daughter with you. Let's say you're pushing a stroller, and you don't have any way to protect yourself if this person comes through into your area. And so you think, what am I going to do? Because if I pick up my phone and make a call, they're going to hear me, so I gotta just stay silent. And there's been cases where people have laid and pretended to be dead to avoid harm, to avoid being a target. So let's just say you're going through estrangement and your son or daughter has had days, months, or years to prepare for their exit strategy, and you are taken off guard. You're in for the fight of your life, and you have nothing. Let's just say they walk into the house, they have a gun. You don't have a bulletproof vest. You really have nothing. So you are a target of your son or daughter. That has got to be, number one, the scariest, most frightening, and disheartening situation one can face. When it comes to estrangement, your son or daughter is prepared for the fight, prepared for the battle, and you are left without any sort of armor. And I'm not saying we should live on edge or we should one day be prepared for this to happen, because most people are not and should not be and should not have to live that way. How do you prepare for it? I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. I'm not going to say, well, you should always, just in case, or they might do it someday. I couldn't tell you, because certain children estrange and certain children don't. But in the case where they do or will eventually, I say the best thing you can do is protect your heart. And if it happens to you and you are the target of someone's negative affections, which have to do with them saying terrible things about you, writing things about you on the internet, making TikTok or Snapchat videos about you, the best thing you can do is protect yourself and not open their social media, not expose yourself to it. It's one of those unfair battles in life that some of us have to face. Some, not all. But when it happened to me, I can just tell you, I was not prepared for it at all. Mine happened prior to the internet, per se, prior to all of those social media outlets. And so mine happened amongst family members with their dad and his wife, and it just happened fortunately, mine happened outside of the internet. So I was able to block people. You can block people on your cell phones, and you don't have to listen to what they have to say. You don't have to answer their calls. So when it comes to social media, do not join, do not play chess with them. Do not put yourself in a checkmate situation. All I know is I am giving you this advice to prepare you for a possible battle. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen to you, but it's happened to a lot of people. All of us are taken off guard. A lot of times you don't get answers. There's no period, end of sentence. There's no conversation. They strike from all sides, and then they enlist other people to help. And probably if you see someone saying, oh, your son or your daughter, this or that, or I have a relationship with them, or they take sympathy with, I'm not going to say those people, but these people, just know that you may have to block more than one person and protect yourself from more than one person. So anyways, that's all I've got for now. Just be prepared. If it happens, reach out to friends and say, or get a good therapist and say, what do I do? I've never been through this before. So anyways, that's all I've got for now, and I'll be back.